should keep a brush in here. Look at that. That's bedhead right there, folks. Right there. That's bedhead. Good morning. It is currently 11:25 in mid-Missouri, South Central Missouri. What would? There we go. Just to jump on real quick is to tell everybody that we're safe. Apparently there was a tornado warning at 2:51 a.m. It woke Jim up. I slept right through it. The sirens had never gone off, which means though there's a warning for the area, the city, or the city, not even the city limits. Actually, there's sirens out past, but there's no sightings of tornadoes in the city. So if there's any sightings of even the twisty clouds, not actual tornadoes, then they'll send the sirens off. But I don't think they do that at 3 o'clock in the morning. They'll do that if you see a tornado. But the take cover part. Anyhow, I was actually popping on here because I mentioned it, I think I mentioned it in the vlog yesterday, that we started to move some furniture and we were going to do it in stages and steps. And there was one thing that I didn't consider, was my feelings. No, I'm kidding. But I kind of had feelings for a minute, and I'll tell you why. One of the things we didn't consider when we were planning all of this, and I didn't consider it, was what I was going to do with all of my office stuff. So I mentioned it in the previous videos, or you may not have seen them yet because I don't know in which order everything is going up. But I had a black and white office set that I'd been, since I had a job outside of the home. I started it when I first worked at the group home in 2006. We opened the group home in 2006. So when I first got like a desk there in an office, I started collecting little things that were pretty and black and white. And then really in 2008, when I worked at the day hab in Oceanside, the second day hab I worked in Oceanside, that's when I really built my collection, and I had this beautiful office set up with file folders, things I bought at the thrift store, or actually the AHRC occasionally had like a white elephant sale. I would pick up things. Staples had a huge black and white collection at the time. I think black and white is very popular still, as you know. But so I had it, and then when I got that computer hutch from Lisa, I painted it black to match the furniture in here, and I lined the shelves with black and white contact paper, and I put all my stuff in there. And when we talked about rearranging, I didn't consider what I was going to do with all of my stuff, which is fine. Jim had got into some feelings too about not having a space like he did when he was in here. But it made, we talked about it, and I felt bad because I've taken over what was supposed to be his man cave for work. And he knows that, and it's sort of like that. We talked about the other day about your subconscious heart and your conscious heart, or your subconscious faith and your conscious faith. It's sort of like what you know. Sometimes what you feel comes above what you know. And it's important to let that happen from time to time, but it's also important to not let it take over. You can let it happen. You obviously you have feelings. You get you get frustrated sometimes, but then you're like, no, you know what? This is all for the greater good, or this is all in his plan, or whatever, whatever you go through. But Jim had gotten into some feelings about losing his space, his ability to, be free. We moved his roll top desk into the guest room, but I really wanted to keep the aesthetic of the guest room for guests. And the point of the roll top desk was, people could sit there and write, do writing, studying Bible, whatever they're doing while they're visiting. But also he does his Bible study there and keeps the stuff in his drawers. I just ask him, he has everything all out, and wherever we're going to have company, for him to just put his stuff in its appropriate places. But as far as decorating concerned, I just didn't want that there. We are going to put, this is still going to be like the wolf den as far as I'm concerned. But he was having some feelings. All that to be said, I never considered how I would feel. So as he was taking down my office, and I have to tell you, I will start off by telling you, I absolutely love what I do. It is a lot, and I'm glad that it's a lot, and it's a lot that I can do, which I'm glad about that too. But I do miss putting on my suit, putting on my nice shoes, doing my hair and my makeup sometimes, and going into the office and feeling like I'm a productive member of society. That's not right. I'm a productive member of society. But I didn't realize how much I missed it until we were packing it all away. So I do have a basket there. It's a laundry basket, the kind that you like put on your hip, not like a tall hamper, but just like a rectangular laundry basket, with my desk stuff in it. Some of this stuff is actually going to just go back out into the desk, because it's like the boxes of seasonal cards and my address books and stuff like that. But some of it is like, I just don't know. So I'm having those feelings. I was having those feelings. But in the meantime, the reason I brought the vlog up is because holy Hannah, moving a piece of furniture has turned this room once again into a disaster area. So Jim said, I'll at least come in and help you clean off your table, because I can't craft. There's enough room for me to put my glasses down. That's it. I'll show you. Hold on. Yeah. Look, I have enough room to put my glasses. It's okay. It's not a complaint, trust me. Thank you for watching me. It's not a complaint, and by any stretch of the imagination. It's just the process. The process is sometimes you have to make a mess to make it better. So, that being said, we are going to get back at that in a little bit. But, yeah. I will tell you, I cannot believe that we've been here for 6 years. I feel like it's just yesterday that I left, and some people I realize I haven't talked to in almost as long, and it's made me also have other feelings. So I'm going through a lot when we're rearranging the house and trying to improve it, trying to make it more a workspace, a work-friendly space, or a YouTube-friendly space. 3 people. 3 people from New York that I have the closest relationships with. I haven't spoken to any of them, and almost the whole time I've lived here. It's very hard Two are family members, one's a friend. We just got out of touch, but I miss her friendship. Not everybody survives a long distance friendship. I have my dad in my ear. Because I'm so creative, people would come to me with all kinds of projects and stuff. And they would ask to spend time with me, and we would paint the nursery or put up curtains or write on Christmas ornaments and you name it, you know, pretty much. So he used to say, where would they be if you stopped doing stuff for them? And I never thought the answer would be anything but right here, you know. So, anyway, let me get out of my feelings. Let me get out of my feelings for a second. Because I am so blessed in so many ways, and I, of course, would love to share that with them. But, I guess it just wasn't meant for our paths to continue on the same way they were. What's important is that they're on my mind. I keep up to date on any big news through family and friends, on social media even. And I keep them in my prayers and thoughts. But like I said, I am so blessed in so many ways. I have a lot of experiences, and my Aunt Mary says everybody has to have their own experiences. And that is so true. It is very, very, very true. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'm going to clean off my workspace so I can have some more experiences crafting for you guys. Or crafting for myself, but showing you how to do it. Oh, thank you for listening to me. I'm going to go make myself some coffee because I have to have coffee. It's time. It's time. All right. So take care, everybody. God bless, and we'll see you next time.